both on your mic and I can see.
Huh.
Well, recovering from being sick. The airway is still full because I can't get out.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Dax.
Fear, flesh from bone. Leave not but ash in your way.
Be inside, reminder, it's a stack.
Mm-hmm.
And sweet sorrow into your heart.
Jokester died.
Yeah, he dropped a call, but
Ah.
oh, he's also not moving, so we'll see. There he is. We'll see
He was
what
probably
happens.
trying to fix it.
Oh, well. Box box. Hopefully he isn't too distracted from it. Dog.
You will know my
Count when you get hit.
praying before a god. Leave not but ash in your
You and
way.
your partners. North, south. P8S.
Ooh.
Partners. And partners. The DPS might have not been in all the way. Yeah. Remember, you must be positioned within the hitbox. Alright, let's listen to stuff this time. Nope.
Jesus Christ, Shepard. I should have ran you around the house before the raid started.
Hmm.
Now you're just down there fucking bouncing off the walls. And the back of my chair, apparently.
Parkour.
Pretty much.
Give it a second here, too, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. I thought I heard something. I might have been carried.
No, I think that was Jokester.
Oh,
He's coming back, though.
slowly but surely.
Yeah.
He's breaking in and out. I can see it lighting up and hear some noises.
Regaining connection.
Yeah, this is, for some reason Wi-Fi was fucked up. I don't know why, so I disabled it on my phone. I mean.
Mic check.
And that's why I fucked up during that poll, because I was concentrating on multiple things at once. Like,
Let's go.
No worries.
I know I single-handedly wiped us.
Everybody hear me?
Yep, I hear ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest eternal in the
I also got to remove my cat.
AoE. I'll experiment with that mic on later. Whatever. Spreads. Watch the torch and then spread. Be inside. Busters. Lock spots. Snake, get out. DPS are fine. Supports are fine.
Tanks are swapping.
Actually, supports are not fine. Yeah, tanks are swapping. Ads are coming cardinal. AoE. Partners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East and west. DPS. Outer corners, and you will stack. From the two. AoE.
I could just knock something over.
This will be dog. I repeat, this is dog.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Count when you get hit. Position now.
Before a god.
Makes them get there earlier so you don't have it.
Stack at the end of fourfold. Get middle.
Shake your boundless hunger.
West. Move east. Spreads. Live parties.
Fulgent flame my servant's right.
Be outside and spread. Or stack.
Stack,
Outside,
stack,
stack. Stack. Actually, no. That's my fault. Tank Buster, do not be in line with tanks, please. Up first is Snake. Do not be in the hitbox. Get up, get out. DPS are fine. Supports are fine. Get the position if you're not there. Ads will be intercardinal. Ads are intercardinal. Look away now. Supports are first.
Oh.
West, 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 west.
I think we're too close to each other, Jokester. Because I got hit by the first AoE
Oh,
puddle.
I wasn't even on the
You're in the wrong spot there, Zay. You should have been on the white line. That's alright.
I was also not on the white line.
Remember, you're in line with the what you call it,
Gotta be in line with the other
light parties and the ads.
Oh, I wanted to go see a shepherd not go. Can we pause this? Nah, we'll do this both. This is easy.
Rest eternally in the dark depths of this prison.
AoE. Stacks.
Seer, flesh of bone.
Watch the torch and then stack at the end.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Be inside.
Let sweet sorrow into your heart.
Busters.
Behold the fruits of
Clock spots. Snake. Get out. Melees are swapping. Tanks are fine. I repeat, melee is swapping. Ads will be cardinal.
leave naught but
I'm
ash
gonna
in
push
your
the button.
way.
Fuck. North and south. DPS. Inside. Partners. Those are two. This will be dog.
I'll see my wish fulfilled.
Counts when you get hit.
Praying before a god.
Stack at the end.
Perish with flame tempests. Go forth and shake your boundless hunger.
Oh, that sucks. Isn't it? Oh, god damn it.
Hey, wipe it real quick. I guess something's coming up.
Fulgent flame my servants rise.
I'm gonna go find out what my cat's knocked over.
Pass.
I don't know why I ran to the. Oh, okay, yeah. I want to take my brain out of my head and yell at it. Because that was just an utterly fucking stupid mistake.
It was just a plate on the counter.
Did it break?
No.
Dropping plates.
Yeah, it's just not even supposed to be on the counter.
Hmm.
You know it. Why can't you just play fetch anymore? That was fun. It was easy. Just throw your toy down the hallway and you'd be satisfied.
Now he just wants to fuck with you.
She doesn't bring the toy back anymore. I think it's because she knows I won't actually get up and play with it.
That's how Shiro is. He'll bring me a toy, I'll throw it, and then he'll chase it, but he doesn't bring it back.
It also worked a lot better when I actually had dogs as well. That's where she picked it up from.
Hmm.
And now I don't have dogs, and now she doesn't play fetch anymore.
Yeah, even with my puppy, my cats still don't know how to fetch. They see the puppy do it, but they're like, yeah, that's not for me.
Shiro used to do it. I don't know why he stopped. I mean, like I said, he still sometimes brings me a toy to throw, just he doesn't bring it back anymore.
It's like, you may throw it once. After that, no more interest.
Apologies, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was getting a situation rundown,
Mm-hmm.
and it was happening in the middle of a fourfold, and I couldn't ignore it.
I figured. I'm like, oh, no callouts? Okay, we're going on our own.
Oh, so me wiping us wasn't a bad thing.
I mean, you wiping us is a bad thing. You've done that mechanic how many times?
I
Little
don't
goober?
know how I fucked that up. I'm sorry.
But I will say it was my fault as well. But like I said, it was a sudden come up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no more goofing, no more silliness. Everything is now perfectly good on my end.
I wish things were perfectly good.
It never is.
No.
You already gave up on the collar? Tisk tisk. Wow. You're making fun of me.
Rest eternal. dark depths of this prison.
AoE. Stacks.
Sheer flesh from bone.
Watch your torch and then stack at the end.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Be outside.
Out of my sight.
Busters.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Clock spots. Snake.
You are afraid to be consumed.
Oh,
Why? Forgive me. That was me being silly.
Rest eternal.
Okay, 100% for result. Everything is now good on my end. AoE. Breads.
Sheer flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash.
Watch your torch and spread at the end to be inside.
Let sweet sorrow into your heart.
What? I was way inside.
You probably just got clipped.
Off shots.
Yeah. Yeah, snapshot is a better word for it.
Fortunate.
Behold the fruits
Clock spot.
shit happens.
Snake, get out. DPS are fine. Supports are fine. DPS are first. Ads are cardinal. AoE. Fell off, are you serious? Partners.
leave naught but ash in your wake.
North and south. DPS. outer corners, and partner stacks. Go to 1. AoE. This will be dog.
See my wish fulfilled. You will know my rage.
Count when you get hit. Watch Zay's health. He's dead. We'll try and reinforce it.
Before a god.
I'll try resing as fast as I can.
I believe in you. You get plenty of time before Fold Forward actually comes up.
Cool.
Spreads. At the end of Fourfold, you will spread. Get middle.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
East. Pop sprint if you need. Go south. Spreads. Go north.
Molten flame, my servant.
Be outside and spread. Outside and spread.
Out of my sight.
Tank busters. Do not be in line with tanks, please.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
This is Snake. Get out. Supports are fine. DPS are fine. Get to your positions if you're not there. Ads will be intercardinal. Ads are intercardinal. Look away now. DPS are first. East. Come east. Come east.
I didn't get there in time. That was my bad.
Just wipe it. You don't have any DPS. Then you won't be able to build up LB3 anyway.
That's supposed to be like party 1 on the south side or no?
No, that was supposed to be like party 1 up north. Like party 1 is always north and west priorities. You guys will never be at 2.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure.
I wish the background of this fight wasn't so dark because it's so hard to spot where that goddamn ad is standing. Blends in too perfectly.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Breads.
Sear flesh of bone.
Watch your torch. We'll spread at the end. Be inside.
And sweet sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of
Clocks.
sacrifice.
It's dog. I have to brain part there. Count when you get hit. Position now.
Praying before a god.
Okay.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Partners. North south. Supports.
Nope.
Good at it.
Outer corners. Partner stacks.
Oh shit, I'm alive.
People are dead either way. Wipe it. What happened, K-Root?
I was trying to get AoE off.
We'll shake it off. We go again. You heal too early most of the times.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
AoE. Stacks.
Sear flesh from bone.
Watch your torch, then stack at the end.
Naught but ash in your way.
Be outside.
Out of my sight.
Busters.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Clocks. Snake, get out. Melees are swapping. Supports are fine. I repeat, melees are swapping. DPS are first. Ads are cardinal. AoE.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Partners. North south. DPS. Outer corners. Spread. Three. AoE. This will be dog.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
For some reason my brain is like on a different pool. Counts when you get hit. Position now.
Before a god.
Stacks at the end of four-folding stack.
Perish in flames.
Get middle.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
West. By parties. The corners.
So you're on the wrong side.
West once more.
Molten flame, my servants rise.
Be outside and stack.
A fitting
Oh, this is... How did I know it was gonna target fucking supports when I actually res right there?
behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Up first is Snake.
Fucking deal.
Rip. Wipe it.
Pray to be consumed.
Unfortunately.
Give me a second real quick.
And Crowing, you sound like you feel worse than you did on Monday. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hmm. Ah.
Oh yeah, since they're all quiet, I just deafen myself just to talk right now. But yeah, normally I really don't keep count of how many times we pull in a raid night because it's like we just keep going until we get it. But yeah, maybe we'll get to phase 2 sometime later tonight, hopefully. Right, time to undeafen.
Need a new computer chair. Tired of this piece of shit.
My brain is just betraying me left and right, being stupid.
Welcome to my world.
Happens when you're sick.
Yep,
No,
gotta
this
get
thing
that rest.
sickness.
Rest eternal.
I'm just being silly.
When I'm sick, my brain shuts down for a week.
When I'm healthy, my brain shuts down all the time.
Stacks.
Fear flesh from bone.
Watch your torch stack at the end.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Be outside.
Out of my sight.
Busters.
Behold the fruits of
Clock spots. Snake, get out. Melees are swapping, supports are fine. Repeat, melees are swapping. Supports go first.
Mm-hmm.
Ads will be intercardinal.
leave naught but
Partners.
ash in your way.
North, south. DPS. Inside. Partners.
Bad video game.
Same. Go to one. AoE.
Even worse at the video game. What do I do? I've not used third eye at the right time in the last 3 AoEs.
Damn.
I shall see my
This
way
is dog.
fulfilled.
This is dog.
Oh, should we wipe?
No. At this point, no. Yeah. Alright, just wipe it now. Especially since Joe died though too. That's why I always say, no matter what, position for the ride.
Man, everybody's having a spacey night.
Yeah. It'd be a rough one.
Brilliant, you sound like you feel worse than you did on Monday.
Could be the
I
mic
sound
picking
worse
up
than
on
I
it.
feel. Personally, I feel pretty like
Eternal in the dark depths of this
like way better than I could potentially feel compared to recently.
Well, that's good. Was it just regular stick, or did you have like the Rona?
Just regular sick stacks. I know it's been happening to me more often, so watch your torch stack at the end. Be in. Busters. Clocks.
the fruits of sacrifice.
Dog. Count when you get hit. Position now. Partners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North south. DPS. Inside. And partners. Not so bad. One is double bad. Come to two. Come to two. AoE. This will be Snake.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
DPS are fine. Tanks are swapping. Ads are coming out. Cardinal. AoE. At the end of fourfold, you stack.
Perish in flame's embrace.
Center.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Light parties. Pop sprint if you need. Move to the north. Partners. Partners, partners, partners. Move west. I like how I died, or Joe died right now. I'll be outside and stack. Outside and stack.
Out of my sight.
Tank busters. Don't be in line with tanks. When you can, get Zay up. First up is Dog. Away,
C.
Charlie. Charlie. Partner stacks.
Crushed underfoot.
Watch the markers. We start on 4. We avoid Bravo. We're basically staying here. Just right back. Hold.
Be next to the black line.
Run line up for Alpha. Knock back towards 3. Knock towards 3.
Oh,
We got 3 people dead. We'll keep
gonna
going
be
just to
rough.
get, just to make sure people can get through Spruce.
Mechanics.
But, yeah. Tank busters. Do not be in line with the tanks.
I shall see my wish
Ooh.
fulfilled.
This is Snake. Alright, we could definitely not do this one now.
Unfortunate.
Oh, actually, you know what, maybe...
We could have used LB3, but
Nah.
yeah,
I think the res timing
would have been a little off.
wouldn't allow him to have his stuff. You know what? Since all the silliness is happening, let's just reset the instance. That way, if we do get to phase 2, then, you know,
Don't have to worry
We'll be
about
there.
timer going off.
We'll take our 5 minute now. So,
Okay.
Joe, before you go away or do anything, give me party lead.
About you.
There we go. Go ahead, take this as a 5 minute. Reset your brains. Focus on whatever. Drink some water. I know I need some water.
Hmm.
And
Go chug.
yeah.
Yep, rough night for us all. But no biggie. I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, we did skip the re-clears for this week. We're just, from now on, I think we're just going to consistently do P8S until we get the clear and just forget about all the, like, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, that way we have more time for raiding and trying to make prog rather than have to spend some time doing re-clears every week. So that's nice at least. Today would have been a re-clear day, but we're just shooting right into 8. But I guess because of that transition and plus with holiday season here and Christmas just passing and New Year's coming up, we're all just like not even really thinking or like just trying to get over it. But it'll pass. How's it a lie? Because it is, bitch. That doesn't make sense. It's a lie because it is. Explain yourself. How is it a lie? Huh. It just is. Ah, shut up, Illy. You haven't cleared it yet either. But I know, you're not in the static, you're not in the raid scene at the moment. don't need to. Well, thank you for watching just for tonight only, when we just so happen to be off our game tonight. It's really just, yeah, it's not our night tonight. I can tell you that much. It's not going too well. We're not making a lot of prog. Like, we were hoping to get into phase 2 and keep practicing based from last time, but yeah, it's not going too great. We're all messing up, myself included. I mean, we got to phase 2 last time, and you weren't watching then, so obviously you didn't have a part with that. Bullshit. You're just saying that just so you can take credit for it with your luck for watching. Uh-huh, sure. Nah, Jim, nah, it wasn't luck. Pure skill. That's what it was. Yeah, how's the night going for both you guys and anyone else who else is watching as well? Nice. You guys almost got everything at 90? Damn, sucks you got the flu, Illy. First you get COVID like, what, 5 times, and now you get the flu? You got a shitty immune system. Bitch, aren't we all? That ain't salty. That's truth. You have the salt. And I realized I need to catch up on getting tomes for the Moogle stuff, because I think in 10 days it ends, or something like that, so I gotta get on that and buy all the items I want. How many do I have? Like 30 something? Yeah, 36 Moogle tomes. Ends on the 10th of January. Okay. So we got some time. I'm probably I think tomorrow I'm gonna just be like farming the fuck out of it and trying to get it all done. Plus, I still need to do the Christmas event. I still haven't done that yet either. I think that ends in a couple days, maybe. Like I think the 31st. Up, time to get back in. Time to undeafen and join the fray. Tomorrow I don't know yet. I have a doctor's appointment at 9:30, and then I'm gonna see if I can try and get X-rays done at another facility because I had to go to urgent care the other day, and I need to get a follow up with that and see what my X-rays will show. So probably sometime I'm gonna guess in the noon or afternoonish. But I'll let you know. All right, time to undeafen.
Don't have me instead of me.
Alright.
All right, let's get to phase 2. One pull. Let's go.
We're all okay. We're all aligned.
Cardigan.
Is unsilled.
The cardigan. It's chilly.
Ashian.
The cardigan Ashian.
There.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Hero, I can't fucking believe you just went back up there.
I can't, it's a cat.
Cat's gotta do what cat's gotta do.
Stacks.
Sear flesh from bone.
Watch your torch stack at the end.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Be outside.
Out of my sight.
Busters. Locked.
The fruits of sacrifice.
Dude.
Dog. Counts when you get hit. Position now.
Praying before a god. Leave naught but ash in your way.
Partners. North and south. DPS. Outer corners and partners. To the 4.
Hero, get out of there.
AoE. This will be Snake. This is Snake.
Don't tread on him.
Please tread on him. I want you to beat the living shit out of this one Snake. DPS are fine, and tanks are swapping. Supports are first. Ads will be Cardinal. stacks. At the end of fourfold, you will stack. Hit middle.
And shake your bones.
Be north. Move north. Pop sprint if you need. West. Be west. And partners. West and partners. Oh, back in the wrong spot.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Be outside and then stack. Outside and stacks.
This is gonna suck. Oh,
private.
My bad.
That's
Ta-da!
alright.
I didn't even realize I went to the wrong spot. I was really confident in myself.
I was staring at you, and I was like, I could make the attempt to swap, but I also saw that neither of the tanks were moving too, so I was like, well, we'll see who gets selected. And it was the tanks or supports that got selected. That's right. Just shake it off. We're looking.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
AoE. Spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Watch your torch and then spread at the end.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Be inside.
Let deep sorrow into your heart.
Busters.
Behold the fruits of
Clocks.
sacrifice.
Snake, get out. Melees are swapping, and then tanks are swapping. Supports are first. Adds are cardinal. AoE. Partners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North south. Supports. Outer corners. And then partner stacks. Someone picks new PSs. It did. 3. Go to 3. Go to 3. AoE. Up next is dog.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Count when you get hit. position now.
Praying before a god.
Very good. Spreads. At the end of fourfold, you will spread. Stand middle.
Go forth and shake your mouth.
Fly parties. Up sprint if you need. East, come east. Get spread. Spread, spread, spread. North, come north. Be inside and spread. Inside spread.
I'll just take Jokester's spot.
Busters, do not mainline with tanks. Up first is Snake. Stand outside.
Stand outside or be outstanding.
Oh yeah. Melees are swapping light parties, and supports are fine. Get to your positions. Adds are cardinal. Adds are cardinal. Look away. Supports are first. North south. North south. Very good. Busters are coming up. Don't be in line with tanks.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Dog. This is dog.
See,
Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Partner stacks.
Be crushed underfoot.
Watch the markers closely. We start on 3. We avoid Bravo side. And we want to stay here. We want to stay here. So hold. Wait. Get in line with a black line. Go to Charlie. Knock back towards 1. Towards 1. Make your way. You get a 2-shot there, Ashley. That's unfortunate. Oh, and Zay died. That Zay died. AoE.
not sure.
I don't think we're making it.
Sadly.
Like a few less deaths there. Maybe like 1 or 2. You gotta remember, Jokester, you can't run through the flame puddles during fourfold.
I didn't do it on purpose. It's just sometimes it's tricky to skirt it like that when you're trying to move real fast.
Yeah. When your pots come up, you have to hold for a second and wait for the 2-minute buffs to come up, just to be able to utilize them to the max. And when lining up for if the final jump for Dog 2 is a knockback, it is okay to just like literally stand in front of it and to go dead down the middle. You'll always have enough time to position to the safe spots. So at that time when we needed to be knocked back towards one, you could entirely stand right here in front of Charlie and ride the knockback and then just run over to one. Or, you know, walk. You don't need a pop sprint. Alright. Refood up and get in there. Yeah, I feel it.
That's
Got the
correct.
drift.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
AoE. Breads.
Sear flesh from bone.
Launch your torch and then spread.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Be outside.
Out of my sight.
Busters.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Blocks. Snake, get out. Melees are swapping, supports are fine. DPS are first. I repeat, melee is swapping. Ads will be cardinal. AoE.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Partners. North and south. DPS. Inside. Partners. Come to
One.
I don't know why. It just the way like the things look like how they move. My brain's just like, what does that mean?
I know that feeling.
All right, this will be dog.
I shall see my wish fulfilled. You will know my
Counts when you get hit.
I'm good.
Position now.
praying before a god.
Was they alone? He was.
We had 3 people, like 2 of them.
Get him up quick.
Mm-hmm.
Spreads. At the end of fourfold, you will spread. Stand middle if you're not already there. East, come east. Pop sprint if need be. Move west. Spreads, spreads. Move south, move south. Stay outside and spread. Outside and spread. Busters, do not be in line with tanks. Pots are at the ready, but wait for the next 2-minute buff window. Up first is Snake. Get out. Melees are swapping light parties, and supports are fine. Get to your positions. Adds are cardinal. Adds are cardinal. Look away. DPS are first. I'm petrified. What? How I do get turned around? Why bid? I think I know how I got turned around, but that was whack. So that was 100% my fault.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
AoE. Stacks.
Fear flesh from bone.
Watch your torch and then stack.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Be outside. Oh shit.
That's important.
Ooh, that's that's a wipe right there. I'm not resing that.
That
Tell
was
me
my
free at the
fault.
beginning of the fight.
Quit being silly, brain. Quit being silly.
Rest eternal.
I think I forgot to pop that one.
I did too.
It was meant to be.
AoE. Stacks.
Fear flesh from bone.
Watch your torch and then stack.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Be outside.
Out of my sight.
So weird. Busters.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Clocks.
Dude.
Count when you get hit. Position now.
Praying before the god.
Very good, folks.
Leave no
Partners.
glass in your way.
East and west. Supports. Outer corners and partners.
That was a close one there.
Comes a 2, comes a 2. AoE. This will be Snake, be outside.
See my wish fulfilled.
DPS are fine, and supports are fine. Supports are first. Ads are intercardinals. Ads are intercardinal. AoE. Very good. My finger flinched and I reset my combo.
Oh, that sucks.
Love it when that happens.
Stacks. At the end of fourfold, you will stack. Be center. What? South. South, south, south. Pop sprint if you need. East. East, east. Spreads. Spread, spread, spread. Very good. Light parties. It doesn't matter. This is light parties. Be outside and stack. Outside and stack. Very good. Busters. Get away from tanks. Alright. Up first is going to be dog. Up first is the dog. Oh, I did that way too early. Away, go to
Hey.
Alpha. I tried. That was the second. Light parties, light parties. Watch the markers close. We start on 2, avoiding Delta. Start on 2, avoiding Delta. We want to position for Alpha. Light parties, folks, light parties. One spot jump, but we made it. Just move south, in line with Alpha. Go to 2. Go to 2.
I got him.
No, I was just too late behind. You can pot as 2-minute buffs are up now.
Oh shit.
Do not be in line with tanks. Alright, this is Snake. Watch Ace's health, please. Get outside, get outside, get outside, get outside. Very good, folks, very good.
Make 2.
DPSs are swapping light parties, tanks are fine. Get to your positions if you're not there. Ads are cardinal. Ads are going to be cardinal. Look away now. Supports are first. East and west, east and west. God, it sucks being the far one.
Yeah, it does.
I'm LBing.
Go for it.
First AoE.
Over here about to replant my dot. I don't know if I can do anything.
I know, right? Yeah, dots are worthless now. Just beat the shit out of them. Hey, we did it, folks.
Yeah, nice. Phase 2, here we come.
In my grasp. I need only
There's no awkward screen angles in this one for memes.
Yep.
I shall take hold of my reward.
Hey, it was my bad parts too. You're not alone.
Rather good parts for me, all things considered.
I was doing fantastic. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I mean, it was probably still great for me, but I mean, could have been worse.
Yeah.
Dog first totally screws up my burst window.
Yep.
Oh hey, we get to. Oh, we're walling it. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, we
yeah.
need new markers.
New markers.
You always have to apply the markers for the next phase if need be.
I thought we were gonna just run at it, so we went. Then I see everybody walling it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm doing a little thing here real quick.
Oh,
Can you post that? In
gonna see the
Discord,
log.
Yeah, I'll throw it in there.
Yeah, let me take a peek,
Thanks.
see how we did for that log.
Ace,
Yeah.
do you know how to off tank this fight? I only know how to main tank phase 2.
And Sean coming in with that 0%.
Awesome. Do you mind if I main tank then?
Did I really have 0?
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
94.
And I did too. Holy
I only died once,
fucking
that's funny.
shit.
Alright. So, here's the markers. To go over everything, to make sure people understand of what's happening. When the fight starts off, everybody but the tanks will be together at 4. The tanks will be hit with tank busters. Every single auto attack. So they'll be bunched up 4 together. Keep an eye on their health. Ace and Joe, do you want to do... I was about to say, yeah. From the looks of it, you guys will be doing the invuln strat. So, until... I don't doubt they'll be able to consistently do tank swapping. But as a measure, just wait a second after the final auto goes off before moving up to Delta. If it's... oh, we need to put these notes down first real quick. The priority people who will be flexing for fire and ice, it's melees first, and that includes the tanks, and then ranged. And the people who are doing that is myself, Ace, Jokester, and Ashian. Are there any complaints with this?
thought I was flexing for fire.
Alright, then you can flex for instead.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You just Monday I was told fire.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
I written off Monday because I was just like, I have no
It's a distant
remembrance of the
memory.
bullshit. But okay,
I
just to
mean-
reiterate, it's Obek, Ace, Jokester, and Ashian.
I mean, it makes sense for me to flex because Black Mage.
Alright, and Joe would be baiting fire. So, after watching like at least June Bob's video, it fucking clicked. I always thought like the baiting distance was from the boss and not the NA people.
Mm.
Oh, you'll be baiting fire.
Give me a minute.
Oh,
to
I
look at the
missed it,
toolbox.
Isle.
I just
Alright.
wanted to look at it.
Yeah. So, to start off, for stack or spread for NA1, if it's spread first, no matter who has the debuff on them, you'll go to clock positions around the delta marker. We wait at delta every single time. We will drop the first AoE baits, and then once the baits go down, you will move to your clock spot, no matter who you are, and it's your clock spot that you have always had in the every time we've raided. If it's stack first, you drop the AoE baits at delta. Those with the purple debuffs will move forward to the north. Everybody else will move south and staying in the middle and take the stack.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the stack second, it's not too bad. No matter what, if you have the purple debuff, you're staying north. Alright? For the second one that goes off, no matter if it's spread second or stack second, you will stay north. For the stack second, you know, people who aren't marked with the debuff will re-meet up in the center, somewhere between Delta and 4. Just make sure you're close enough to get hit with the stack so no one dies. For spreading, I'll quickly take this. We have the BAM, and this is just so everybody can re-see who their positions. Well, BAM. Well, BAM. Well, BAM. Well, BAM. Well, BAM. And then we'll put the 4. Well, BAM.
Well, bam.
Alright. So we basically are going to have it that the supports are going to be the letters.
Mhm.
Alpha is strictly only for anybody who has the purple debuff on you. If you have it, you go to Alpha. Alright? No matter what. Now, Charlie, Bravo, and Delta is going to be for the supports and healers. One of the healers can go to 4, so I've been told. With Ashian or Keiru, would you like that one instead?
I've been going to D, but I can go to 4.
Oh yeah, you've been going to D. But oh,
Joe died.
Udu.
Joe, can you hear us and call?
Damn, his
I
internet died
really-
again.
I really hope his internet didn't just die.
That
That would
would
be.
fucking suck.
I'd fucking spit. But we'll keep talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
I believe Zay's taking 3. I believe Brennan, you're taking 2,
Yeah.
and then
I believe I'm supposed to be on 1.
yeah, that's what I'm sitting here trying to chew through.
And it's the
Supposed to be at
inverse
1.
of the safe spot is on the right.
Ah, I see the potential issue, or where my brain is dropping.
Yeah,
Um,
he was streaming it, and his
so
stream's
it's either
offline
2
too.
tanks and 2 healers. So, or taking healer. So, Bravo will be, Bravo and Charlie will be the supports. The DPSs have their spots. I'll say, to make life easy for people, or this might make things complicated, I'll start taking Delta K route.
Okay.
And
I can
you
go
and
to 4.
Ashian, if one of you don't have, the debuff, you guys will position at 4. Which would be the center there.
Gotcha. So the healer that
Um,
doesn't have purple goes to 4. Purple's
Exactly.
always
The
A.
healer who does not have purple will go to 4. If you have the purple, you must go to A.
Gotcha.
There is no ifs, ands, whats, or buts about it.
Sounds good.
Honestly, Ace and Joe, I'll say I'll say Joe can take Bravo and Ace can take Charlie. Is that fine with you, Ace? And Joe? If you can hear me, Joe.
Oh, I just got back. What's this mechanic for?
This is for if we have to spread second for NA1.
For a second, for any one of you want me at Alpha? You said.
No, you will only be at Alpha only if you have the purple debuff on you.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Otherwise, you will be at Bravo. You'll see when you get back in here.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
in
be
the-
there in a minute.
Mhm.
My
Cool.
fucking
Prob-
PC crashed.
I should pull that up here real quick as well. Stare at the toolbox. And so now, for fire and ice, we only have to worry about the front two, the very front two rows, right?
Yep.
If you have the purple debuff, you will always be positioned in between the two rows. If the front row is safe first, then you move up a little bit. If the back row is safe first, you'll move backwards and be in the second row. All right. The people who will be baiting fires, our positions will be supports are to the left, aka to the west. DPS will be to the east of the NA marks, right? And if it's the supports are first, we'll go with that. If supports are the ones who have the purple debuffs, it'll be the ranged over here, while us melees will be up here or behind them all the way, all right? Take a look at the design of the flooring, right? If you're the person who is baiting for the fire mark, you want to be like roughly in this triangle.
You're right in the middle of
Everybody
these little
else?
triangles.
Yeah, everybody else, you'll basically be in the corner of the square. Alright? That's for ice.
Yeah, ice is the fire base.
Fire
is the
furthest.
furthest, ice
Oh
is
yeah,
the
fire is the
closest, right?
furthest. I mean, the positioning is still the same, but I'm just describing it wrong. But yes,
FF
for those that
fire
are baiting
first.
the fire, alright? This is real quick, Joe. As you can see with the markers that are out there right now, Bravo,
Yeah.
that's your spread position. If we have to spread second for between the stack and spread of NA1. Alright. So for fires, the furthest person is baiting. So does it honestly matter? I feel like it doesn't matter who baits what. You don't get a debuff, right? It does matter. All right. Do you have to have somebody different bait every time? So one person baits the fire and they can't bait ice. They cannot bait ice. I should clear that up. I feel like it might be crazy. When I was watching this stuff, I didn't notice anything about having to swap people. It's all good.
Now he's screaming it.
Well, that's what I mean. Two people are baiting ice, but it's still a group of three. So, say for instance, if I'm baiting fire for the melee group, and then we go to ice, and then I have to substitute for the supports. Am I not allowed to be the closest to the NA people, or do I have to be further away?
Okay.
Hmm. I feel like there's still. Okay, if DPS gets purple, I'll bait for DPS side, and Joe can bait for healer side, which I understand. If supports get purple, DPS just baits ice, and someone from DPS baits the other ice, which I understand.
Which fits.
So I bait the healer side.
If I have to flux.
Yes.
Okay. Damn it. I hate fuck tech. This thing doesn't work well on mobile. Fucking toolbox. No, stop. Don't play. It's playing it and I don't want it to.
Yeah. Yeah. if supports get into purples, I know, yeah, one of the DPS is gonna have to run out there to be the debates for the fire. But I guess, oh no, maybe I'm just tripping about this idea of one person can't bait two. But yeah, so if a tank and a healer get selected for a purple debuff, a tank will be baiting a fire on the tank side. We were talking about fire and ice. We were doing scribe. You'll see in like the toolbox that I believe I have it pinned. I do not have it pinned. No, it's at least from what I'm seeing in the toolbox, supports are to the west, and its DPS are either north or east. But it's like the melee DPS, if they're baiting for fire, will be north or south, while the range DPS will always be east. Right here, real quick. We'll take these markers. I don't want to talk about this all for too much longer. We need to
Yeah, we
begin
need
some
to-
practice.
Yeah.
All right. So these will be for fire baits, right? Hum 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 hum. Hum 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 hum. And like well bam. And then well bam. All right. So visually, so we all understand, let us say that Joe and K-Root are the purple, have been marked with purples, right? So from my understanding, we have Ashley in position there. Yeah, the ones who are baiting, they're standing at 1, 2, and 3. Or
So I'd be fire.
yeah, 1, 2, and 3. This is for fire. All right. It will be bam, well bam, and then you would actually be over here with me, Obek. You'd be the one at 3.
Be Ace would still be.
And Ace would be at 2. Jokester, you would be over there. And this would work out just fine, right? So then that happens, and obviously we'll say that this is the second row, and we transition into ice, right? So because K-Root and Joe must stay there, I would then move over here,
I'll move over here.
and then, so like Jokester can't be standing up here close with me, so he'd have to move back with Zay. But for the sake of it being ice, what I was asking is like Jokester, he could just stand here at Bravo, right? And then I just join Zay over here at 1. That's what I mean, like one person can't just happen to bait both of them. Like does something happen where they just cannot do that?
I mean, I feel like it would work fine because in the toolbox the ninja is baiting fire and ice.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine. It doesn't give a debuff, right? So like, you're gonna have to do both the fire and ice mechanic.
Okay.
You see what I mean once we start doing it.
He was
Okay.
just asking if the person who gets it, like, drops it centered on them, if they got a debuff or not.
Yeah. For some
Which
reason my
is not.
brain was just once again being silly. But okay. So
Play it in that case.
for
So
the
if it's-
people who are flexing, if you ever have to flex, it's you'll be flexing to the opposite rolls side. Alright? So as we
So I'll
mentioned
be-
before here, you know, Obek would be there, and then we will be over here.
It's ice first to start here, and then I'll just move back here.
Exactly.
So it's basically
And then
just
the one only difference is that if it's fire in the first row, then the goobers would still be middle here, and then the people baiting fire would have to be north on the right up on the boss's wall.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So
I can
yeah, we'll go a
A little
smidgen
tiny bit longer. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
because there's like just a lot to discuss and make sure people understand.
Because otherwise,
Yeah,
we'd
we
only have
can-
20 minutes to run.
Yeah. Okay. But for now, Do we theoretically understand how we are positioning?
Mm-hmm.
Say yes to
Theoretically,
this,
yes. In practice, we'll see.
We will see in practice. Like, this is what we're
Guys,
here.
cool
We're
if I
gonna
just
clean
do
this
like
up.
a 10-second countdown since this is just prog. We want to get as much reps as we can.
It's fine with me.
All right,
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
here we go. If you want to stop DPSing to make sure you position properly, be my guest.
How dare you?
Yes, Brian.
AoE, this has a bleed.
I'll go up base.
This is double buster. There's a tank swap, hopefully, so we can move up. Yep. Everyone on Delta. Everybody on Delta. Alright, here's NA. Alright, it's on supports. Taking a healer.
Yeah, it's the
Take
two
your
people
Ashian.
you chose today.
Alright. Up first, stack.
Oh wait, Bates.
Move.
I forgot to.
Yeah, you don't want to move before the red AoEs go
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. You can notice first, I won't say a split second, there's like maybe 3 seconds or whatever, that he's doing a cast bar called Tyrant's Flare. At the end of that cast bar is when the AoE baits will be dropped.
Gotcha.
It's true north click it matters.
I mean, sometimes I'm silly enough to still press it.
I just do it because it's habit.
Yeah. AoE. Busters. Push up. Alright, everyone group up. On Joe and K-Root once more, supports have been chosen. Spreads first. Blocks. Eastern side, stacks. Eastern side, stack. He might have been shy on healing,
Yeah, I like that 56.
and then this is ice first for row.
Front row.
So for that one, since it was K-Root and Joe
We would have been
selected,
above D.
it would yeah, Obek would have been on the western side, and if I was alive, me, Zay, and Jokester would have been on the right side, eastern. And then we would move down for row 2 fire, and then get to those positions. AoE. Busters. Move up. Alright, group up. On Zay and Obek, chosen DPS.
Oh my. We require heal.
And watch their health.
Mm-hmm.
Stacks first. Move now. East spread. East spread. Alright. Second row position. Second row fire, second row fire.
Wow.
And then front row ice. That was alright. Just need a healing cleanup there for it.
Need repetitions.
Yep. We
Keep
go
this
again.
chain pulling going. We only stopping for questions.
Well, sometimes you gotta hold a second just to make sure people understand. You will be
Ashen's-
going into the middle, Ashian. Allow me. Basically this spot right here. If you have to spread. And then reflect it onto the western side, you know? Buster. Move up. Alright, rip up. Oh, back in Jokester. First is stacks. Now, west spread, west spread.
Let's don't knock
Oh.
Jokester with me.
Okay, I see an issue there.
Oh yeah, because we both didn't have it.
Second row ice, second row ice.
We're here, Joe.
Oh yeah, of course. Fuck, I'm sorry, Joe. That was my fault.
Oh,
First
yeah,
row
we're right up
fire.
here. And that's the job of the natural alignments.
Yeah, the goobers would be alive there. I forgot there was a chance that both the healers would be alive. Solo.
Okay. Question.
I hope there's a chance both healers are alive.
So if I have natural alignment, like I just did, during the, and we get spread, well, whenever we get spread, I'm supposed to spread just me and Olbeck are still supposed to spread, right? Not
No.
stack?
Nope.
You-
Literally nothing happens to us if
As
you have
I
natural
said,
alignment.
If you have to spread, you only spread if you have that, like, no matter what, only if spread is the very first thing we do. After
So
that,
you can
you
disregard that
literally
as a
will not
purple.
move from that alpha marker.
If you are the purple, you can just disregard that. Just go north with the other purple marker, because it's
Yeah.
not going to blow up on you.
Basically,
But-
get out of jail free card. Ignore mechanics.
But basically, since we're making everybody do the clock spot spread for the first spread, that's the only one you have to actually spread for. So even if you have your purple marker Jokester, you'd still move northwest. But after that, no matter what, always go to where those two alpha and bravo markers are. That's literally, you never have to interact with anything else.
Okay.
Are we good?
No.
Oh, we still
the
need
situations with the
the
healers.
double healer with
So-
no purple.
Basically, you'll have to replace the position of whoever is selected. So if both of the healers are alive, I'll have a priority of okay. So Ashen will be flexing the safe spots. So K-Root, if you don't have the purple, no matter what, you'll go to the Delta spot there.
Gotcha.
Ashian will be looking for the spots to position and flex at. And then, do you want to also be the OPEC?
What?
Why can't we follow toolbox? What do you mean?
Toolbox.
This is the toolbox. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I said there.
So with the toolbox, it's saying that
There's
the
no
healer
one where the
positions have
healers-
default positions like here.
At B and C.
Yeah, at B and C. We'll do that instead.
Okay, less
And
brain
we
ping.
weren't doing it because my brain forgot that there is a second arrow going towards the delta marker.
Yeah, there's much more simple for the healers.
Alright, so K-Root would be...
C.
K-Root would be the Charlie marker. Ashen would be the Bravo marker. And this is reflected both sides. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know? All right. AoE. Busters. Move up. It is on Elbeck and Jokester. Watch their health. Up first is Clocks. Move now. Eastern side, Stacks.
Can't go north because the purple's going north for that.
Not for spread.
And not for
Oh,
this.
the
If
spread's
the
okay.
spread is
I'll go to
first,
one. Okay.
it's Clock spot no matter what.
No matter what, okay, gotcha.
No matter what. Even if you have the purples. If it's spread first, you do your Clock spot.
Alright, gotcha.
So if you're a main tank, you're going north.
Yep, okay.
Wait a minute. Let me put. There we go.
AoE. Buster. Push up. Group up. Joe and Ace have been selected. Up first is Clock. Move now. Stack on the west, Stacks on the west.
All over the wall.
Top everybody off. Get ready for fire and ice. Fire and ice. Front row, front row, front row ice, front row ice. In a line, people. And then fire.
Did we just all three just not have enough health?
No,
you guys
no, you
were
both got
wrong,
hit by
that's
the
why.
ice.
Yeah.
Huh?
So when it comes to ice, right?
How did we only
You
get
want to be
both ice
you,
on one
you
side?
can't be too close to the purple because then the purple's gonna get hit and it's gonna fuck up everything. So the bait person is gonna be right here at this triangle. The other two
that's not what
people
killed
are gonna
us.
be. It wasn't.
We'll
No,
kill
we-
John.
I-
Yeah,
we
we'll
got
kill
hit by
John.
ice
They
and
both
just
got
died.
hit by ice. By both be ice.
We got both of them
Yeah.
then? Okay.
Yes, you got
Yeah.
both of them.
That's why you have to bait properly. One guy's here. He's gonna
So-
be the ice bait, and two others are gonna be right here, right next
Gotcha.
to him.
So for
Yeah, I
ice,
was
are we
on
just
top of
looking
you,
at
but-
one over this line just like that?
Yes, but that
Okay,
was
for
what
some
the problem
for some
was.
reason I thought we were doing like all the way up on the wall for ice if it was the front row.
No, you'll only be
That's where
close
I went
there
to
if it was
initially.
fire. But no, for the
Right.
positioning, that the line that the delta is on, the delta marker, you will only ever position along that line. So, if the delta marker, let me just kidnap it.
So
is
that would mean
Wabam.
that if fire
So,
is in the north
This
row,
position for baiting
middle.
ice is for the second row. This position is baiting ice for the first row. We are only ever stepping over the line to minimize movement.
and that would mean if fire is in the front row, they'd be all the way in front of the boss, right?
Exactly. If fire is in the front row, we would be all the way like at the front of the boss there.
Alright.
Oh, I guess we can't
Just
roll.
wipe it
About
because,
the
you know,
fucking
the silliness, but it's okay. But yes, basically you have to treat the positioning like in a straight line, just like Snake's 2 ads. Because if you guys are like positioned like here and there, then that's when the game's going to start calculating, and we don't want the game to calculate. We want hardcore numbers, you know. We don't need no decimals.
We just want answers.
Exactly.
We good to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Gear check. Check your durability.
Right there.
And I got like 7% left.
7, that's all you need.
That's like 7 more pulls.
AoE. Cluster. Push up. Group up. I and Jokester have been chosen. Me and Jokester. First up is Clock. Move now. West side stack, west side stack. Here comes fire and ice. Second row, ice. Second row, ice. First row, fire. First row, fire. And then AoE bleed again.
Wow, the autos, one step ahead of himself.
Yep, and then here comes a couple of tank autos into another tank buster.
I'm out of water, so
And
then it should be
now,
1 or 2
HC
more.
One.
Yep, and now high concept.
let's get natural alignment 4 autos before we step into high.
I mean, we basically got natural alignment down.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to get ice
The
and
fire and ice.
What are you saying, Ashian?
Yeah,
I only saw like 2 meters.
yeah. I mean, definitely some cleanups. AoE. Cluster. Group up at Delta. Ace and K root. Ace and K root. First up is Stacks. Move now. Western side spread. Western side spread. Alright. Fire ice positions. Second row, ice. Second row, ice. Closer, Jokester. Fire. That was my fault. Alright, we'll write down the goobers who are baiting. Or not write down, we'll just make sure. Because we only have the flexes.
The baiter should be the inside one, right?
For ice,
Okay.
fire is the farthest. So when it comes to baiting in the groups, I'm not just trying to bullshit. Who are the flexers? Obek, Jokester, Ace, and Ashian. So Ace already said that he'll be baiting fire before So I guess we'll just keep it as the people who will be also be flexing can bait fire. I don't think that'd be a problem. No, it shouldn't be. I've misunderstood with the flexors. For some reason, like my brain is just like taking a hot second to understand bullshit for this fight.
Yeah,
But okay.
I'm unsure where and when I'm supposed to flex.
So, yeah, that like exactly. That's the point. That was what the point of the flexor was.
Will be me
It
and
was-
Ace will be the
It was
flexors.
Obek and Ace are the only people flexing for fire or for ice. Ice flexing only for ice. For the fire baits, we'll have it as yeah, the flexors are also baiting ice. For fire, I guess if for the fire, if you have like a melee in your group, just make them bait it. Hang on. Just trying to figure out how to describe this horse shit.
As far as DPS goes, who's baiting the ice?
Obek.
Okay.
Obek will bait ice. Ace will bait ice.
I'm baiting ice on west side of
Right now, I'm just trying to decide how to say fire, just so that we have concrete movements and not people second guessing and last minute adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I should never be on east for ice, right?
No. There'll be times when you'll be east for ice, but it's only the only time you'll be looking to be not east is if a DPS has been the DPSs have been selected for no, if supports have been selected for that have the purple debuff.
I've been chosen.
So if any of the supports have a purple debuff, which you know both of them will, if they get selected, then that's when you will be flexing and baiting ice
Okay.
for the support team.
Yeah.
For baiting ice, if I'm with the DPS, which I will obviously be, I'll bait the ice there, and then Jokester, you'll bait fire for DPS.
Okay.
Ace is baiting, no. Ace is baiting, no. Fuck, I'm gonna have to write this stuff down. I will bait ice if I'm with the DPS. I'll never bait ice? How will I never bait ice though? Are you just saying that Obek will always be baiting ice? It just depends on which group you'll be with? Okay, thank you. So no matter what with ice, Obek will be baiting, Ace will be baiting. To make that clear.
So if I am on the DPS side, everybody's got to move back.
Exactly. Because every single time, only one of y'all will end up flexing, no matter what. So, because of that, when it comes time for ice, you know, Obek will be the closest in his group. Everybody else will be the furthest away. Blah blah blah, all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck it, let's just keep pulling.
I feel that.
I'm literally gonna have to start writing this shit down just so I can fucking decide who to fucking do fucking fire. I'm so fucking tired. I'm not even tired. I'm just frustrated tonight. I'm so fucking spiteful of myself right now. Hey, we. Buster. Push up in group. Obek and Jokester. Spread first. Move now. Eastern stacks. Eastern stack. Second row. Fire. Second row fire. Front row ice. Front row ice. We have one too many people over here. It's because Obed was selected, so I needed to flex. Five.
No, one of the tanks needed to be over there.
So Joe is on the right side? Oh, Joe is on the
Joe.
wrong side. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Okay, so for fire, I should be on the left side as well then.
Yes, no matter what, you will always be on the left side. You will never be on the
Okay.
eastern side.
Alright, so then... Yeah, so someone has to take my spot for fire, thinks I was with the Zay the entire time for fire.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have been there for fire.
Yeah, so left. Alright.
If the DPS are paired, I mean, going by the toolbox, yes. The healers will always be, what you call it?
West.
The healers will always be to the west, and when it comes, this is if the DPS is selected, the tanks will be positioned on the north and south fire baits.
So wait, so you want me to come with you north?
No, there is no coming
Oh.
with me north.
Okay.
There is only you and Ace going north or south, and Ace will be the one baiting fire. So, and this is like I'm saying, for fire, if north and south, you will be the closest one positioning towards the NAs. Ace will be the furthest. At no point, Joe, should you ever be stacking or grouping with the DPS.
Yeah, I'll be with the support.
Exactly. You will always have a support with you, whether they be healer or tank.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How long were we thinking about pushing past time? A couple more pulls, maybe?
Yeah, a couple more. Pulls are kind of going lightning fast, so maybe like
I mean, that's what happens when you're
not
on like
10, maybe like
30 seconds into a fight.
5 or whatever. Yeah. Buster. Group up and push.
Like, natural alignment.
Maybe let's say group up. Here we go. Now group up. It is on Jokester and Zay. First up is Stacks. Move now.
Fuck.
You can still move to the side of it.
East spread, east spread, east spread. Damn.
I didn't heal on time.
Yeah. It's some tight stuff. I'll make sure a mantra is out for that silliness just to help. But yeah, you really gotta rely on pre-planned healing. Alright. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot to bait there.
Buster. Group up. It is Krillian and Zay.
It's you and Wasted.
Oh, Jokester. I looked a little far ahead. Up first is Spread. Move now. Eastern stack. Front row, fire, front row, fire, front row, fire.
Oop.
Second row, ice. Both, I believe, were like a schmidgen AoE. No, you both got hit by the fire, so there was a group who wasn't.
No, we did
who wasn't
not
far
get
enough.
that. Me and Zay did not take a fire.
Yeah.
So we got
Weird.
double.
So, if I'm going off what Ace said, I would be baiting fire as well, right? Since I was the flexor, or
that was the part that I'm trying to that I'm struggling to like describe and like make concrete statements of who is baiting what when. No matter what, for ice, you and Ace are baiting ice. That is
Yeah.
for sure, 100%. The part that I'm just sitting here like I just need to start writing down fucking names and figuring out is for literally the fire baits.
Jim
Because-
Bob explains it best.
Yeah.
If you just watch that guide and it'll clear up any misconceptions or confusion you have.
say that was the video I was watching.
Yeah, that's what I was, well, no, the positioning isn't the problem. The problem I'm saying is
Yeah.
who to say. Concrete names, concrete movement. We know how we're supposed to split up. What we're tripping on is, oh, I'll bait the fire. Oh, they moved here, then I'll adjust. And that's the issue.
Just have melee's bait fire for DPS priority,
Yeah.
and then if they can talk amongst themselves.
Alright, so Ace has already said that no matter what, he is baiting both ice and he's baiting fire. So that's settled for Ace and Joe. For the healers, if there is ever any bait there, unless you have Ace with you, which I don't think that will potentially happen, but actually it will. So no matter what, Ace is baiting a fire. If the healers are together, Ashian is baiting.
Mm-hmm.
Olbeck will have priority on baiting fire as well. No matter what. Unless Olbeck is with me. At that point, Jokester, you will have priority baiting fire, okay?
Okay.
So no matter what, Ace and Olbeck will have priorities for fire. They have 100% priority for ice, but they have first priority for fire. If a melee is not in your group, then Ashian will bait for fire healers, Jokester will bait for fire DPS.
If there is no melee in there.
If there is no melee with you.
Okay.
So if there's a potential, and we know how we are grouping up as soon as the people get selected for the get the purple debuff, we know exactly at that point. All right. AoE. Buster. Group up. Correct. K-Root and Ashian. Stacks first. Move now. Spread east. one of the purples got clipped or hit by something. I assume they might have got hit by a spread, but yeah.
Yeah, the purple thing is a dot, and it does a shit ton of damage, so you gotta heal through that.
Okay. I say because like I know it is, but just watching them suddenly like just die without like actually seeing any physical effect occur on them, or it's just like I see they died from something. Yes. Always keep an eye on the people on the purple debuff's health. If they die, there's no surviving.
It's like a life link thing with the rest of the party.
It's just a dot. And then once it if they happen to get hit by something or die, it just deals so much damage you can't do anything about it. Joe and K-Root. Spreads. Move now. West side stack, west side stack. Alright, fire and ice. Front row, ice, front row ice. Fire second row, Or this way, you have to be like right on the 4 marker.
I didn't know I was had that much room for the line.
Yeah. Buster. And here's high concept. So for this one, you'd have to look at your debuffs. You have either an 8-second one or a 20-second one, or it just kills us because it's big and weak. But high concept is where it's going to turn into fucking hell. You have to pay attention to bullshit. Let me see.
I concept the hello world thing people were talking about.
Hello
Yes.
world.
High concept is basically the hello world.
I fucking hate Hello World.
Yeah, that
It's all
was,
about memorization.
yeah.
I wasn't around for hello world, so I don't know what it is, but apparently.
Right,
Sean
so,
and I did it. Not
Yeah.
on content, but we did it.
not on content, but we've done it. So, as a real quick, we'll probably get back there again. But basically with the positioning, if you have the alpha, aka the red debuff, with a little A, you go to the, and it's at 8 seconds, you go to the alpha marker. If you have the beta, aka the yellow, and at 8 seconds, you go to Bravo. And if you have the shit Y one, then you go to Charlie. And that's only if you have the 8 seconds one first. If you have a 8-second countdown one that has like 2 people in the debuff icon, you go to the 2 marker. And if you have 3, you go to the 3 marker. If you have
We have a long alpha.
if you have the long alpha, you go to the person at 2, and Bravo and Gamma will go to the person at 3. Buster? Move up. It's on Joe and Ashian. Joe and Ashian. Stacks first. Move now. Spread west. Spread west. Very good. Very good. Alright, get ready. Get on the line. Get on the line. Front row first. Front row ice first. Jokester, go to Zay.
Well,
You're too close.
there was Kyrie. You're supposed to stay in the middle.
Oh, stay. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have the purple marker, you still stay there. Once
Yeah,
I didn't have
you were
purple.
supposed to. Yeah, it was Ashen. Ashen, you were
was it
supposed to
Ashen?
stay. Yeah, even if
Yeah.
even if
For some reason,
Ashen's
I
moved,
thought
you
it
could just
was
stay
the-
with your
Sorry,
initial
sorry.
partner.
All good.
Like I saw so many people over there. I just fucking didn't know what it was.
Remember, if it's what is Jokester? If the supports have been selected, then for ice, I will be baiting it.
Okay.
The only time you will ever potentially bait ice is literally never.
Okay.
I was about to actually say a real answer, but then I realized it is actually literally never. Double buster. Rip up. Joe and Ace. Clocks first. Now. Stacks east. Stacks east. Alright, get on the line. Get on the line. Second row ice. Second row ice. Get to the corner, you two. There you go. Front row fire. Front row fire. Very good. AoE. Jokester and Zay just needed healing. They like missed a heal or something. Make sure you stay away from the tanks. They're being autoed. Buster. Alright, here comes a big AoE.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need everyone up for that mechanic.
Yeah, we need everybody with mitigations. Yeah. From the looks of it, it shits on you hard. We'll do one more pull because I just want to make sure everybody can get through ice, fire and ice cleanly,
Okay.
Okay.
or cleaner, in just an understanding. And then that'll be the final pull. I'll write down some notes so that I can post them into the strats and stuff. And then also Ashen will be allowed to create the thing that he wishes to create.
I guess you could say this is a song of ice and fire.
Hey, this ain't no song, this is a beat down.
Fucking massacre.
Buster. Group up. It is K-Root and Ashian. Up first is Clocks. Move now. West stack, west stack. Ice and fire positions now. Fire front, fire second row, fire second row. Ice front row, ice front row. Heal everybody up. Heal everybody up. Here's a bleed. Very good. Tanks are getting autoed. Hey, Buster.
Ooh.
came
What happened
too
there?
close to your group.
There's one more tank
That
out.
was supposed to be
Yeah.
fast.
It was high concept. We're like, get shit on. Ouch. Yeah, I remember after the double buster, there's always going to be 1 or 2 more autos that the boss will do.
Yeah, I just blanked out.
Understandable.
But alright. Yeah. But
Hey, that's good. We fucking that was a perfect NA1 right there.
Yep. It was very clean, very good healing.
Damn close.
And I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
Tomorrow will be a
Call it
better
there.
day. I will be in a definitely better frame of mind. Tonight has just been a fucking wild ride with my brain acting up. I know why it's acting up. It ain't gonna happen tomorrow. Don't worry. But make sure everybody you study high concept 1 and maybe even further. Be fresh and ready for tomorrow, and you know, have a good night's rest. Drink some water. Take care of yourselves.
Well, dude.
Y'all
Have a
deserve
good
it.
night, dudes.
Good
You
night,
guys
gamers.
as well. Y'all have a good night.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey, everyone.
Peace. 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 Peace.
Holy shit. We actually got to phase 2 and got to do some more prog. I'm happy about that. I'm happy with tonight's results. Was hoping we could do a little bit longer, but I know everyone has to go to bed and stuff. I'm only saying that because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow's another night, so we can keep progging phase 2 and maybe get even further. Because so far, mechanics-wise, goddamn, it doesn't seem that bad. It's just having to stay on top of healing people and making sure they don't die, because fuck, does everything hurt hard. But yeah, my throat's going away, my voice is going away. So I'm gonna go ahead and end here. We're pretty much done for the night anyway with the raiding. So yeah, for anyone still watching, as always, I appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow when we continue to prog phase 2. And yeah, you all have a good night.